Yeah. Hello and welcome to Seven Sentinels. This is Grand Master Class and I am Peter Simon with you. Today we are conducting writing workshop. The letter is Mr. Andrew O'Connor's right-sided hemiplegia. Yes, left cardiovascular accident resulting in right-sided hemiplegia, that is paralysis, stroke leading to paralysis. So how are we going to write this particular letter? Yes. Now, first we will see what is the relevant information. Let us gather the information regarding yeah. So you are the charge nurse. Northwest Rehabilitation Hospital. So this information will definitely go into the case notes. The full name is Mr. Andrew O'Connor. And we don't know his date of birth. His age is 74 years. So years we need not write, just write 74. Age, this you can use. Yeah. And today's date is 19 March 2010. Date of admission is 2nd December 2009. And discharge date is 22nd March 2010. So this date we will be using. And he had a stroke, that is left-sided cardiovascular accident. And that is leading to right-sided hemiplegia. Yes, of course. You're right. Thank you, Bhavani. Now here, Now let us go through these case notes. Go through the case notes. Right. So this is the discharge plan. Very important. I'm talking about organization of the letter. Okay. And this is during hospital stay, during hospitalization. Okay, what happened? Right. So there are two things here, only two things. During hospitalization, what was done? And after discharge, what should be done? Before discharge, one is before discharge and after discharge. So this is how we are separating. This is how we are separating two paragraphs here. Yeah, and this is histories. These are the histories. Okay, all history, social history, familial history, personal history, medical history, all histories, one paragraph. Okay, this is hospitalization paragraph. This is upon discharge, what should be done? This is paragraph. Right. So we are going to write 5 paragraphs here. 5 paragraphs. What are the 5 paragraphs? Okay. So first let us take the 7 components. Seven components. I'm going to give you special. This is for the exam going students, specially. This is specially for the exam going students. We're going to write 7 paragraphs, okay? So in these 7 paragraphs, we are writing 5 body paragraphs. The 5 body paragraphs. Okay. So this is the discharge plan. This is the discharge plan. This is the discharge plan. Here. So discharge plan will go into paragraph number 4. Especially the exam going students. Focus on this. Discharge plan will go into 4th paragraph. So this is the 4th paragraph. So you can say body paragraph, main body paragraph 3. Main body paragraph 3. So you'll write this in main body paragraph 3. And next, this is main body paragraph 1. Main body paragraph 1 during hospitalization. And these histories you can write in main body paragraph 2. So we have got 3 paragraphs now. So we have got 3 paragraphs. Dr. Sumant Goyal.
Yes, sir. Good evening, sir.
Yeah, select one letter for doctors which you have not written or any one special letter. Next, I will take your letter, doctor's letters. After this.
Okay, sir.
So doctor's letter will be a little complicated. Okay, so that I will describe in detail later. So first we'll go through this and then so you can select one letter and you can send it to me. So we have 3 body paragraphs here. In the main body paragraph, you'll write during hospitalization. So this is hospitalization stage. So hospitalization stage. Yeah. The histories. The histories. And the discharge plan. So this is during hospitalization. This is general histories. So all the histories. All the histories. The important ones only you can write. The important histories. No need to write everything. Only that one which is very important you can write. Okay. Fine. So now introduction, hospitalization, this one. During hospital stay, this is hospitalization. The next one, the important histories, social history, family history, medical history, medications, everything. Okay, that will go into paragraph number 3. That is main body paragraph 2. And the discharge plan is here, what they have to do. This is what post-discharge the person who is receiving this letter should do. And this is what the writing person who is doing in the hospital. Currently, okay, in progress, what is this that you have to write? So this is how you are going to write the paragraph. Very simple here, right? Now let us see how we are going to write these sentences. We know everything. Okay, single page. So what you can do is you can go to our Telegram channel and just check in this bar. This is surfing bar. And then you type there single page. That is single page quality check answer sheet. You will get, this is the quality check answer sheet. So save as D drive ABCD. Okay, single page. So this is Mr. Andrew O'Connor. Yeah. Fine. So we have downloaded that one. You can download like that. Yeah, here it is. I'm duplicating the page. Okay. Very fast. We are going with the details. Yes. So here it is. Go to the address. Okay. You are the charge nurse. Remember that. It is here in the beginning. Charge nurse in Northwest Rehabilitation. Okay. Hospital. You are the charge nurse. One line you got there. And second line you are getting here. Hospital ward. Okay. Hospital ward. You are discharging. So inpatient ward. Inpatient ward or post-operative ward. Okay. Then third line is this one. Northwest Rehabilitation Hospital. See, one wording, one line from here, then one line from here, and another line from here. So how to collect information, how to gather the information is very, very important. Yeah. So next. Now the address. Resided. So he was admitted during the hospital, say admitted. So it's inpatient ward. So like this, you have to gather the information. Write a letter of referral. This is a referral letter, remember. This is a referral letter. You are writing to the district nurse, district nursing center. Lake Park. Okay. So she is going to attend after the discharge. So just take these words. So this is district nurse. Leave the first line and write here. District nurse. Start from the first dot. Don't start from here. Don't start from here. Start from the first dot. This is how the rules. This is called margin. You are maintaining the margin. So district nurse. Second line, district nursing center. Yes, district nursing center. Lake Park. So we have 3 lines here. So that's it. So simple as that. That is done, then leave one line. Leave one line. And you write here. Next one, the date. What is the date? The date is, okay. Yeah, you can see today's, the date is 2010. Today's date is 2010. Today's date is 19 March 2010. So today's date. And this is admission date, this is discharge date. So you are writing 2 days, 3 days before. So you have to use this date, not this date, not this date. So this is the date. Today's date is 19 March 2010. So take the date and write after the address here. Always write the month in full and write the year in 4 digits. Right. Next, leave again one line. Leave one line. And to whom you are writing? To the nurse, so district nurse. So you are writing to the district nurse. So dear nurse, that is enough. Here, dear nurse, comma. Leave one line and write dear nurse. Then again leave one line. Then you are going to write the subject regarding, colon, space. Okay, they should be in a straight line from top to bottom. Regarding line. Yeah. Regarding whom are you writing this letter? Mr. Andrew O'Connor. As it is, copy. And as it is, paste. Comma. And date of birth is not given. Age is given. So 75. Aged 74. Aged 74. Aged 74. Right. So this is finished. Now we are going to write the body of the letter. Okay. Then we'll have the body of the letter. Body will write in the next page. Body of the letter. So here we will write the body of the letter. So 5 paragraphs you will write. So this is the introduction. Okay, like that. Let us suppose like this. Yeah. So this is during admission, during the hospitalization stage. And this is the histories. And this is the discharge plan. So like this, you can write 5 paragraphs. Okay. Yeah, like that we'll write 5 paragraphs. Then afterwards, here we'll write. Leave one line after conclusion and write here. What should you write here? Dear nurse. So here yours faithfully. Why capital letter? That's all. Others all small letters. Yours faithfully. Then leave one line, 2 lines, and here you write. Okay. What you are supposed to write? Charge nurse. Next one, second line you'll take from here. Hospital ward. That is inpatient ward. or post-operative ward. So inpatient is one word, inpatient ward. So next line, name of the hospital is here. So Northwest Rehabilitation. Yeah. Hospital. So finish. 2 lines you have to leave here after yours faithfully. Yeah. So this is done. So we have got all the other things except the body now. We got all the things except the body now. Right. Yeah, now we can write the body of the letter. Okay, this is more important. You know that. Now, introduction. How are you going to write the introduction? So, many people will say, I am writing to refer. Okay, I am writing to refer. Why do you want to write, I am writing to refer? You want to see? See here. Mr. O'Connor. Start with Mr. O'Connor. Don't cite, I am writing this letter to refer. I am writing this letter to you to refer. All these things, no need. Okay, just to start with the name of the patient. See, example, official example. Okay, official example you can see here. So just to start with Mr. O'Connor, that's enough. Why do you want to bother about too many unnecessary things? Which is more important, that you have to check. So, Mr. O'Connor. Mr. O'Connor, second name. Because more than 18 years of age. So you can see here, aged 74. So, Mr. So you have to write the second name. Because first name we have already used here. Okay, Mr. Andrew O'Connor, subject line we have already given here. So no need. So Mr. O'Connor, second name. Don't take the first name, second name. Mr. O'Connor, okay, who was diagnosed with right-sided hemiplegia. Was diagnosed with right-sided hemiplegia, you can say. So just put a comma and say who was diagnosed with right-sided hemiplegia. Right-sided hemiplegia. Okay. Following a cerebrovascular, left-sided cerebrovascular accident. Okay. Following a cerebrovascular accident. Okay. Comma. Mr. O'Connor, who was diagnosed with right-sided hemiplegia following, yes, a cerebrovascular accident, CVA. Okay. Right. The next. Now here you are writing a referral letter. So you start here. Is being referred. Whenever you are writing a referral letter, use this is being referred for. All of you make notes properly. So is being referred for. For what? What does he require? Okay. Right. Is being referred for what? What does he need? He needs assistance. Okay. He needs assistance. He needs monitoring. Monitoring. So monitoring requires is being referred for ongoing monitoring, and so monitoring is already there. Okay, regular ongoing monitoring. You can say ongoing monitoring or observation or supervision. Okay, and assistance means management related to grooming, hygiene, everything, managing the condition. Okay, and appropriate management. Okay, right? Following the discharge. Following we already wrote here. So after being after the discharge or following the discharge. So here we'll write following the discharge. Okay. On which date? On 12th March, on discharge on. Okay. Which date is he getting discharged? See very carefully from where we are getting the information. 22nd March. Okay, discharge on 22nd March. Enough. Okay, where is he going to get discharged? He is going to stay where? Okay, is going to Northwest Rehabilitation Hospital. He is in the Northwest Rehabilitation Hospital and he is going home. Okay, so district nurse to visit twice daily at home. Twice daily at home. So try to understand this one. Following the discharge back home. Following the discharge back home on 22nd March. So now here, hemiplegia, here you can write after. Okay. So this is the way how you can write a good having been discharged. No, we cannot write. He is not yet discharged. He is not yet discharged. Okay. Fine. He is not yet discharged. It is 3 days before. So it's not having been discharged. Will be discharged. Okay. So this is the way how you can write the introduction. Then next one you will write so you can write during hospitalization stage. Okay. So you can go here. This is the main body paragraph. Okay. During hospital, say after admission, during hospital stage. So during hospitalization, directly you can write. During hospitalization, comma, during hospitalization, you can say. So what is happening here? Slow progress. Slow progress. So despite intensive physiotherapy and occupational therapy, during hospitalization, in spite of, though, although, even though, many types of words you can use. Now, I want to ask you, shall I teach you all the different types of sentences, or do you want just one sentence here, this particular sentence? Give me the response. You want to learn all the styles, or you want only one sentence? You want all the different types of grammar structures? Okay, just one sentence or all. Come on fast. Come on fast. Muttulakshmi, yes sir means what? One sentence or all? Confusion. Yeah, that's what it is. Right. We are going to learn these sentences. Who is this iPhone? iPhone. Can you type your name, iPhone? Because I cannot call a human being as iPhone. So just you can just type your first name and second name, please. And thank you. I know you listen to me. So first, second, type your first name and second name. Yeah, please. Bhavani, all. So Pranita, yeah, Manjula, Amrit, Muttulakshmi, Ramandeep, very good. Jyotika Negi. Okay, Jyotika Negi is the name. Okay, fine, Jyotika. Right. So you can notice here, this is very, very important. Okay. Now go through this sentence. I'm going to give you this sentence. This is actually copy text. This sentence, how to write this particular sentence. Yeah. So this is the sentence. So slow progress. And the connecting word is despite. Those who want to learn English, those who want to pass OET, okay, you need not attend this session. Those who want to learn English can attend this session, because without English, you cannot pass OET. You just want to pass OET without learning all these things, and you can leave. So, slow progress and intensive physiotherapy and occupational therapy. So, now here there are two sentences. Now, these two sentences should be made first into, okay, intensive physiotherapy and occupational therapy. So this is during hospitalization. So write present perfect continuous tense. Passive. Have been provided. They have provided. Okay, they have been provided. Intensive physiotherapy and occupational therapy have been provided. This is sentence number 1. This is sentence number 1. The next sentence number 2. Slow progress. There was slow progress. Slow progress has been noticed. Okay. Slow progress has been noticed. So these are the 2 sentences. Now you can write these 2 sentences in different styles. Okay. So starting with despite. Let us start with in spite of. In spite of. In spite of. Okay. Providing. In spite of. Okay. Providing intensive physiotherapy and occupational therapy. In spite of providing intensive physiotherapy and occupational therapy, comma, okay, slow progress has been noticed. Yes, slow progress has been noticed. This is sentence number 1. This is sentence number 1. In spite of providing intensive physiotherapy or in spite of intensive physiotherapy and occupational therapy. Okay. So you can write like that. In spite of in spite of intensive physiotherapy and occupation therapy, slow progress has been noticed or observed. Now, second sentence, remove in spite of and use despite. Just remove in spite of and write despite. Despite intensive physiotherapy and occupational therapy, comma, slow progress has been noticed. Okay, this is using despite. The next one. So you are using in spite of, you are using despite. So that is the difference here. So here in this sentence you are using in spite of. But in this sentence you are using despite. Now, these are called simple sentences. These are called simple sentences. Joining 2 sentences using a phrase. Simple sentence. Simple sentences are not ordinary sentences. So these 2 ordinary sentences. These are 2 ordinary sentences. Ordinary sentences means anyone can write. They are the sentences themselves. These are ordinary sentences, but this is special sentences. So here, these are 2 ordinary sentences. But these are simple sentences you can notice here. Simple sentences. This is very, very important. See here, there are 2 separate sentences. So, Now you can see here, Bhavani mistakes. Wait until we tell you. So, despite intensive physiotherapy and occupational therapy, so progress has been noticed. Right. These are simple sentences. Now let us take complex sentences. Complex sentences. Complex sentences means one main clause and one subordinate clause will be there. So one main clause and one subordinate clause will be there. So here though, although, even though will be used. Here you will use though, although, even though. Yeah, you can start with though. Though, though. Okay. Intensive physiotherapy and occupational therapy, though intensive physiotherapy and occupational therapy have been provided, though intensive physiotherapy and occupational therapy have been provided, comma, right, slow progress has been noticed, like that. Okay. Yes. So here have been provided because two things are there, physiotherapy and occupational, two things are there. So have been provided. So instead of though, now you will use although. Though is one word, although is compound word. So here you are using although. There is nothing difference. Okay. So this is second sentence. Here you are using though, here you are using although. Next. Next one is even though. Even though. So you're starting with even though. Even though intensive physiotherapy and occupational therapy have been provided, slow progress has been noticed. Noticed, observed, recorded, registered. Yeah. So three sentences. Now you see here, you are using though, so it became complex sentence. Here using although, it became complex sentence. And here you are using even though. So though is there, it becomes complex sentence. Whenever you are using though, it becomes complex sentence. Remember that. Right. Next one. We are going to write compound sentences. Compound complex sentence, we had one main class and one subordinate class. Compound sentences. Now for compound sentences, you are using two main classes. You'll use two main clauses. Both will be main clauses only. So here you'll use and or but. Okay. Yet and but, like that. So here you will use and, you cannot use yet and, but you can use but. Okay. Intensive, though, although will not come, in spite of, despite will not come here. Here, but and yet will come. Intensive physiotherapy and occupational therapy have been provided, comma, but intensive physiotherapy and occupational therapy have been provided, but slow progress has been noticed. Okay, like this you will write. Okay, this is one. Otherwise, you'll write another style. Intensive physiotherapy and occupational therapy have been provided. Semicolon. Yet slow progress has been noticed. Yeah. So here you have 2 points. Here you are using but and here you are using yet. There is, you can use however also. That is a different style. Intensive physiotherapy and occupational therapy have been provided. However, slow progress has been noticed. So you can use that also. I'll give you another one. Intensive physiotherapy and okay. Intensive physiotherapy and occupational therapy have been provided. Semicolon. However, comma. Many people don't know how to write one sentence, but I'm showing you how to write many sentences. However, slow progress has been noticed. Full stop. So now we have learned here how many sentences? In spite of, despite, though, although, even though. Then here but, yet, however. Okay. So these are the different ways. 3 plus 3, 6 plus 2, 8. 8 different ways. Now, after this explanation, okay, after this, yeah, rather than slow graduate, no, Muttu. So, there's not a correct style. Okay, you have to correct it and write. Rather than will not come here. Rather than means comparison. Okay. Tea rather than coffee is preferred, like that. So all are okay. You can write simple, you can write complex, you can write compound, everything is fine. All these different styles, anyone you can write. No problem at all. So that is what OET asks. Special sentences. These are special sentences. Simple sentence is special sentence, complex sentence is special sentence, compound sentence is special sentence. So write these 3 types of special sentences. Don't write ordinary sentences like this. That is what OET is asking you. Fine. Now, I have given you how to write 3 plus 3, 6 plus 2, 8 different types of sentences. So, can you grade these sentences? Can you grade these sentences according to your use, according to usefulness? Okay, based on your understanding, after my explanation, how do you feel that these, don't tell about my excess and my lecture, don't tell about my sentences, tell about how it is useful for you, how much useful for you. You can grade it from 0 to 10 grades. Okay, 0 being the least, 0 being the least, and 5 being the average, and 10 being the best. So which one you want to give? 0 to 10, any score you can give. So you can just give and learn these different styles of sentences. People are not interested to learn. That's why they'll go 5 or 6 times they will fail, but they will not learn. That is the biggest problem, because nobody is teaching these things. Yeah. They don't have time to attend the sessions. They don't have time. They don't have time. They don't have time. So who is going to suffer? Somebody else is suffering, or you are suffering. So let them know. We don't bother about people who don't have time. If you don't have time, you can take from the YouTube. I can learn, no problem. See, all the students are regular students. Many people will come and join and again go off. We don't mind. Yeah. So, see, this sentence, this point can be written, this point can be written, okay, in 8 different ways. I have shown you. There are many other ways also. There are many other ways, but at least 8 different ways I have shown you now. Okay. Still requires assistance with dressing, toileting, getting in and out of bed. Now also, after 3 days, still they should be continued. So after so many days, he still requires, okay, what he requires? Assistance. Now this sentence we'll write. So sentence number 1 we have written. Sentence number 1. This is sentence number 1 we have written. Next we'll write this sentence. Yeah, we are going to write this sentence. Copy text. Now second sentence. So yeah. Yeah, second sentence. We'll take the second sentence. It still requires assistance with dressing, toileting, and getting in and out of bed. So this is the second sentence. Okay. So still means currently, now, any word you can use. So we'll take different words. Currently, or at present, or at the moment, any word you can use. Currently, comma. Okay. Assistance. Start with assistance. Assistance is required. Passive voice. Assistance is required. So required is already there. So you can change the word. Assistance is required. Assistance is necessary, is required for performing activities of daily living, such as What are they? Dressing, comma, toileting, and toileting and getting in and out of bed. So now you got this in currently. Instead of currently, you can say at present, or you can say now. So any style you can use. Assistance is required. Assistance is necessary. Okay. Assistance is required by him. For passive voice, assistant is required is passive voice. He requires. Don't use personal pronouns. He, she, it, they. Don't use these personal pronouns. Don't use personal pronouns. Assistance is required for performing activities of daily living such as dressing, toileting, and getting in and out of bed. So this is the way how you can write. This is second sentence. Second sentence. So next we can take third sentence. Mobilizes slowly with a frame. Okay. Now this is the next sentence. Mobilizes slowly with frame. So mobilizes is already there. So use the other word ambulation. Ambulation for short distances has been possible with the support of a frame. So it is walking frame. Ambulation for short distances has been possible with the support of a walking frame. Okay. Ambulation for short distances at a slowly, at a slow pace. Pace means speed. Ambulation for short distances at a slow pace. Speed. Pace means speed. Has been possible with the support of a walking frame. So that is the next sentence. So I don't know how you are. This is the slow session actually. Okay. Do you think that I'm going very slow or you want the okay? The speed is okay. Speed is okay. Or do you want me to go fast? Because learning stage, this much is enough, I feel. But if you want me to go fast, I'll go fast. So sentence after sentence, we are learning. Ambulation for short distances at a slow pace has been possible with the support of a walking frame. See how we improve the sentences. That is more important. So this sentence is here. Okay. How this sentence is transformed. So simple, mobilizes slowly with frame. Mobilizes slowly with frame. So ambulation, mobilization means ambulation, walking for short distances. Okay. At a slow pace, slowly, at a slow pace, has been possible with the support of frame, a walking frame. So everything is very clear there. So you can see different sentences. So this is a new sentence here from here. That's why I'm separating. Yeah. Okay. I think now it's good. Okay. So this is the way how you can write. So how the sentences are developing. That is very, very important. So, 2 sentences. Thank you for responding. At least some students are responding when a question is asked. That's really very good. So next sentence. Can feed himself. Okay. Can feed himself. So this is the sentence. Can feed himself. Okay. Okay. So can feed himself. Consumption of food. Consumption or eating, feeding, okay. Can feed himself. Ability to feed himself has been noticed, observed. Okay. So, feeding is possible. Feeding external support or assistance. External support, external assistance is not required. Is not required, is not necessary. So different models you can write. Okay. Feeding has been possible without any external assistance. Feeding has been possible without any external assistance. So write different styles. Many people write many different styles. One example, feeding has been possible, feeding is possible, or feeding has been possible without any external assistance. Okay. Ability to feed himself has been noticed. Another sentence. Ability to feed himself has been noticed. So anyway, any type you can write. Okay. Right. So try to write passive voice as far as possible. Mood swings, angry, tearful, happy. So mood swings. Okay, swinging from anger, sad, sorrow, and happiness. All the 3 different types of feelings have been noticed. Okay. So here, So mood swings: angry, tearful, and happy. Mood swings have been observed. Okay, mood swings have been observed. Okay. Mood swings between, not between, among. Mood swings. Between is for 2, among is for 3. So you can put dash, anger, comma, sorrow, and happiness have been observed, have been noticed. So mood swings: anger, sorrow, and happiness. So these 3 different. So anger to sorrow, or anger to happiness, or sorrow to anger, or sorrow to happiness, or happiness to anger, or happiness to sorrow. All these mood swings from one mood to another mood have been observed. Okay. Family meeting held. Advised nursing home placement. This is next one. Family refused. Yes. And these are the modifications. So now you can see here, family meeting. Let us take this sentence. Okay. A family meeting held 9/3/2010. So 2010 already we have seen here. 2010 already there. So no need to write 2010 again. Okay. Date and month you can use because month is small. Here. A family meeting has been held, full stop. So date, let us bring forward always on 9 March, comma, a family meeting has been conducted, organized. Write these words, all of you. I'm telling one word. I'm writing only one word. It doesn't mean that I'm telling one word. I'm telling 3-4 words. Whenever I'm telling those words, note them down. On 9 March, a family meeting has been organized or conducted or held. Any word you can use there. On 9 March, a family meeting, a family get-together, family meeting has been organized. This is one sentence. So this sentence can be joined with the next sentence. First, to learn how to write one sentence into passive voice, how to make sentence, how to use passive voice, then how to join the sentences. There are 3 stages. The 3 stages are write a full sentence. First one is the stages in writing the sentence. Okay. First one is the steps. First one, the steps you have to follow. The steps you have to follow when writing a letter. Not writing a letter, making sentence. The steps you have to follow when making a sentence. Now, there is case notes. So, take the case number one, step number one. Okay, take the case note. Okay, bullet point or point. Take a particular bullet point, one particular bullet point. Okay, one particular bullet point, one point. That is what I am doing. You can see. Okay, take one bullet point. Only one point you take. Don't take two or three. First, take one point. Then, second point is expand the bullet point into one full sentence. This is incomplete, phrase or whatever it is. This is incomplete. This is incomplete information, incomplete sentence. Okay, incomplete, or you can say part of a sentence, parts, incomplete parts. Then expand the bullet point into one particular sentence, like how I am expanding. Then third point is point number 3. Now, what is point number 3? Convert it into okay, 1 minute. Remove the personal pronouns. Remove the personal pronouns. I, we, you, he, she, it, they. Remove the personal pronouns. Number 4. Convert or transform the sentence. Convert the sentence from active voice to passive voice. Okay, from the active voice to the passive voice. From active voice to passive voice. Okay. Then number 5. Join the two join any two sentences. Okay, identify two sentences. Identify any two sentences which are related, which provide related information. So similar. So related information. If two things are giving related information, so identify any two sentences which provide related information. 6th point. Transform or convert. Okay, sorry. Join the two sentences into join the two ordinary sentences into one of the three special sentences. So join the two ordinary sentences into one of the three special sentences. These are ordinary sentences. These are three special sentences. They are simple, okay, complex, or compound. The simple, complex, or compound sentences. Join that one. So this is next number 7. Okay. Check the validity or check the appropriateness of the conjunction or the connector. So these are the 7 steps. First, take the case notes, one particular bullet point, incomplete parts. Expand the bullet point into one full sentence. Remove the personal pronouns. Convert the sentence from active voice to passive voice. Identify any two sentences which provide related information. Join the two ordinary sentences into one of the three special sentences. That is, you can change it into simple or complex or compound, as I have shown you previous example. And check the appropriateness. You are using but or in spite of or despite. Check the appropriateness of the conjunction or the connector used. Okay. So now next point. My question is, I have given you 7 points. The 7 steps to follow. So how do you think these points are? Are they very useful? Then give 10 points. If they are moderately useful, give points. If they are least useful, then give 0 points. Your wish. It's up to you, according to you, what you feel. So learn these things, okay, and try to apply them. So these are the 7 steps. Note down. I'll give you this printout afterwards. I'll give you this in the Telegram channel afterwards. You can take it from there, these points. Next. So we have seen now. On 9 March, a family meeting has been organized. Okay. You can use join this with and that is a conjunction. You can use this conjunction for this. I'm just telling here. And, okay, before one sentence and afterwards one sentence. They become 2 clauses. Yeah. And you can write the next sentence. What is the next sentence? Let us see here. Advised home nursing placement. Copied. Advised nursing home placement. This is advised home nursing placement. On 9 March, a family meeting has been organized and we are adding there. Okay. Nursing home placement has been advised is there, suggested, recommended. Use another word. Don't use the same word. Suggested. So you are using like this. I think you understood now what I'm saying. On 9 March, a family meeting has been organized and nursing home placement has been suggested. Finished. So this is how 2 sentences you are joining. But next sentence, but I'm joining but. Next sentence will be, this is called complex or compound sentence. But is also coordinating conjunction. So double complex sentence. Or you can say however. You can use the word however. However, what? The offer was rejected. The offer was rejected. You can see next sentence is that one. Family refused. Okay. Occupation therapy, refused OT. Home assessment. Family refused. This one, this is the point. OT home assessment is the next point. Okay. This is the next point. So family refused. The family refused. So let us take this sentence. Third point. Copy text. So that we'll write in. So now the next sentence. Two sentences we are joined with and. Now we can say however or but and we can join this one. So let us see the sentence. This is the reason why I tell you don't go to nurses or doctors and study. They are knowledgeable, they are excellent. They are better than an English teacher. In nursing qualification, they have nursing qualification. So there are many nurses and many doctors teaching English. Their nurses and doctors are definitely better than English teachers. For what? Nurses are better than English teachers in nursing. Don't expect English from nurses. Excellent English. What I am teaching you, if you can proudly say, okay, that nurses are teaching this quality, then I'll be very happy. I'll say, go there and learn because they are the best. They have nursing qualification. They can teach nursing, but they cannot teach you English. That's what I mean to say here. The vast fund of knowledge you should have. I'm not telling come to me for learning, please. I'm not requesting anybody to come and join me. I tell students not to come and join me. But still, if they want to come and join me, they'll make a promise and join me. That's the thing. So, go to a person who can teach you English. Don't go to those people who are specialized in nursing and ask them to teach English. Okay, I'm not against nurses or I'm not against doctors here. I'm telling you, once again, I'm telling you, nurses are better than English teachers in nursing. Okay, not for English. So here, the third point is here. Family refused. Family refused the proposal. Okay, family refused. Now here we are writing. So, however, the capital letter, the proposal was refused by the family members, was not accepted, was refused, was rejected by the family members. So refused, I'll say rejected. Don't use the same word. Or you can say was not accepted. Write anything you want. The proposal was rejected by the family member. So now see here these three things. These three things. On 9 March, a family meeting has been organized and write small letters, comma and small letters. Nursing home placement has been suggested, but The proposal was rejected by the family members. See the quality of the sentence. See the quality of the sentence. And but. So 3 sentences you are joining. First and second sentence you are joining with and. The second and third sentence are joined by but. So simple as that one. On 9 March, a family meeting has been organized and nursing home placement has been suggested. But the proposal was rejected by the family members. So simple as that. Now let us take these 3 things together. On 9 March, organized, comma, here we are putting and nursing home placement has been suggested. Suggested, it is going out of the margin. So what I'll do? I'll remove from here. No need. Don't write in the empty space. Has been suggested or recommended, but, or put semicolon, however, but the proposal, the same sentence, I'm not typing, I'm even copying that one. But, okay, remove the capital letter. See that. On 9 March, a family meeting has been organized and nursing home placement has been suggested. But the proposal was rejected by the family members. See the sentence, see the quality of the sentence. Yeah. You can see that now. Study the sentence. Now this is a double compound sentence. So if you can analyze this quality, then definitely you will get a B plus. This is a B plus sentence. And you can convert it to A grade also. But I don't want to give that level right now. On 9 March, a family meeting has been organized and a nursing home placement has been suggested, but the proposal has been rejected. So because during hospitalization, present perfect by the family members. Now you can write, despite advising a nursing home placement, okay, different ways you can write now. So now this particular sentence, this particular 3-in-1 sentence, 3-in-1 sentence. Can you understand the quality? This is called quality enhancement techniques. These are called quality enhancement techniques. Quality enhancement techniques. So use quality enhancement techniques in order to get B plus. Don't cry for B grade. 350, 350, 350. Don't cry for 350. Remember, you are Simon Sir's students. You are grandmaster class students. Okay, you are grandmasters. And I am the trainer. This is a grandmaster class. So quality should definitely be there. How? After telling all these things, I am telling you, how does that sound? Tell in one word. How does that sound? Is it okay? Or is this fine? Or is it better or excellent? Or what do you think about this style? Just tell in one word, whatever you feel. So this is called quality. Quality is very, very important. Okay. Learn how to make sentences now. On the exam day, you will get automatically. Okay. So next, OT home assessment 11/3/2010. 11/3/2010. This is okay. 11/3. So 11/3. 11th it was conducted. Home assessment. Okay. So 11/3. On 11th March, okay, occupational therapy home assessment has been conducted, and based on the recommendations, modifications were carried out. So here this one will write OT home assessment. If he goes home, what is required? How he is managed? That is written. OT home assessment on 11 March. So next sentence. Let us take this one. Copy text. So here also two sentences are there which are related. So family refused his previous one point. So this is the point. OT home assessment, 11th March 2010. Okay. On, always write the date first. On 11 March, comma, on 11 March, comma, home assessment has been conducted by the occupational therapist. Is he suitable for going home or not? That was conducted. Therapist. On 11 March, home assessment, okay, has been conducted by the occupational therapist to check whether he can be discharged and can he go home. What are required at home? What are required at home? On 11 March, home assessment has been conducted by the occupational therapist. Yeah. So this is the sentence. And next sentence will be, I'm separating, I'm putting the dividers so that you can understand. This is a 3 lines means mega sentence. 2 lines means passive voice. Okay, single sentence. Now the next sentence. Copy text. So modifications carried out, including handrails in bathroom and toilet and bed rails. So now let us check how we are going to write this sentence. necessary alterations. So modifications is already there. So use another word, alterations. Necessary alterations or suggested alterations or recommended modifications, recommended transformations. So recommended suggestions. Okay, recommended modifications, recommended alterations. Okay, at the residence. Okay, necessary recommended alterations at the residence, such as handrails, such as not only handrails in the bathroom and the toilet recommendation alterations at the residence, such as not only handrails in the bathroom and the toilet, but also bed rails have been carried out or done. Alterations have been done. Have been made. So now, based on the home assessment, which has been conducted by the occupational therapist on 11 March, recommended alterations at the residence, such as not only handrails in the bathroom and the toilet, but also bed rails have been made. Commas, such as in commas, have been made. Alterations have been made. So these have been made. You can recommend alterations have been made at the residence. Here also you can put remove have been made and put here also. No problem. These two sentences you can join now. According to the home assessment. Okay. According to the recommendations provided by the occupational therapist based on home assessment, which was conducted on 11 March. Okay. Alterations were made at the residence, have been made at the residence. Alterations such as were made at the residence. This is how you are going to write. Yeah, it's not very difficult. So one paragraph I have given you. So the one full paragraph I have explained. Then you can write in the, I already told you, second paragraph you'll write about family history, personal history, and social history. And to whom you are writing? You are writing to whom? District nurse. It's a referral letter, means first time they are going to see this patient. So you are writing referral. So they don't know all these things. They should know about his condition, his history, and everything. So this is all very important. Okay. You can write about, okay, he's a retired baker. He's a retired baker. And his wife Mary, she cannot support. His wife is 71 years old and she has angina. She cannot support. So you have to write. If his wife is going to support, nobody is needed. And what happened here? Two married children are there. They do not live nearby. He has His wife cannot support him because she has angina and she herself is a patient. And the two children cannot help him because they are away from his house. They are far away. They do not live nearby. They cannot even come once in a week. Okay. And he lives in a 3-bedroom family home in Lake Park. Lake Park. Okay. He lives in a 3-bedroom, you have to write like this, family home in Lake Park. Okay. This is not needed. Prior to stroke, recreational activities included fishing. This is irrelevant information. No need of this one. He lives in this 3-bedroom family home in Lake Park. That is important. So you can write. Okay. So these are very, very important. 71-year-old wife, Mary has angina. He's a retired baker. He's an old man, retired. He doesn't have any work. So this is, so you think about all these things which are very, very important. Retired baker. Then his wife, Mary, has angina. And then he has 2 married children, but they do not stay with them. They do not stay with them. Therefore, there is no help at home. Wife itself is sick and children are not there. So no help at home. So that's why he needs home visits. Okay. Now you see why he needs home visits, why he needs support, because wife is sick and she has angina. And 2 married children, 2 children are married and they live with their spouses and children maybe. I don't know that information, no need. He has 2 children who are already married but do not live with them, who live away from them, who do not live with them. Okay. And a 3-bedroom family home is there in Lake. They're living there. If you think this is needed, you write. Otherwise, this is semi-relevant. Not compulsory. Prior to stroke, recreational activities including fishing and golfing. Is that necessary? What will they do with this information? Before he used to do, but now he is not doing. So this is irrelevant information. Avoid. This is irrelevant information. Yes, Dr. Abdul Rashid, good evening. So this is semi-relevant and this is irrelevant. Irrelevant, avoid this. Semi-relevant, lives in 3-bedroom family. Now also is living there and they are going to the family, they are going to visit them at their home. Or okay, home visits. District nurse to visit twice daily. 2 times per day, regular. Okay. Right. So all this information you'll write. See doctor's notes to be forwarded. The doctor notes to be forwarded. It will be forwarded. So you can write. Doctor notes is enclosed herewith. The doctor's notes is enclosed herewith. The doctor's recommendations are enclosed herewith. Okay. So that is a separate one. Okay. So the doctor's notes is enclosed herewith. The doctor's notes is enclosed herewith, means included. Okay. So you can use that sentence there. Since his retirement, okay, you can write like that. He lives with his wife in a 3-bedroom family home in Lake Park. You can write if you want. Okay, next one. Discharge plan. This will go into the last paragraph. Upon discharge, assistance or support, okay, aid is recommended while transferring in and out of bed. In addition to meeting the grooming requirements and providing the hygiene needs, whatever 3 sentences you can write. 1, 2, and 3. Monitoring medication. Okay. Supervising or observing how the patient is able to adjust to the changed circumstances at home. Earlier handrails were there, now handrails are there. Earlier he was in the hospital, now he is coming back home. So how he is able to manage? Coping means managing at his residence to the changed conditions with the handrails and bed rails and moving in and out of bed. How is he managing? That is what you have to write. According to because of wife's poor health, there is nobody. Okay. Because wife's health is not up to the mark. Therefore, regular daily visits, twice daily, regular daily visits are recommended, suggested, advised. Regular twice daily visits, regular nurse visits, regular visits by the district nurse, twice daily, regular home visits by the district nurse, twice daily, are required. Visiting arranging twice daily, visiting the patient twice daily, visiting Mr. O'Connor twice daily has been recommended or is suggested, is advised. In addition to, okay, otherwise you can write the second point, transferring, okay, in and out of bed. Support is needed for moving out and in and out of bed. In addition to providing grooming and hygiene needs, meeting the grooming and hygiene requirements, needs, you can say requirements. Additionally, monitoring medication compliance is advised, suggested, recommended. Ability to adjust to the changed environment at home has to be monitored. Kindly note that the wife's health is also not suitable to provide him support. Therefore, reliance on a home nurse is appreciated if complication arises, re-refer to hospital. There is nothing called re-refer, a very old letter. So there are some flaws which are changed now. Okay. Transferring him to the hospital is advised in case of complications, or if complications arise, in case of complications, transferring Mr. O'Connor back to the hospital is advised. Okay. Next. Attending the day hospital thrice weekly. Okay. Attending the day hospital thrice weekly is suggested, advised, recommended. So this is how you are going to write the letter. Then conclusion. Conclusion you will write like this. Based on the aforementioned circumstances, regular supervision or regular observation. There you wrote ongoing monitoring. So here you say regular observation and implementing the and appropriate management would be profoundly beneficial. In case any additional information is deemed extremely relevant. Okay. So how do you write the last paragraph? Last paragraph you have to write 2 sentences. Yeah. So last paragraph, conclusion, is the last set. Based on the okay. Okay, I'm putting like this. Based on the aforementioned circumstances, ongoing supervision, that is monitoring. Okay. So ongoing we already used. So you can say regular supervision and implementing the action plan suggested by the doctor. That is the meaning. Discharge plan. Action plan means discharge plan. Would be profoundly beneficial for improving the condition of Mr. O'Connor. In case any additional information is required, is deemed extremely prominent or relevant, please do not hesitate to contact me. Please do not hesitate to contact me. So let me see. Amrut, Ahmad, Rashid, Dr. Bhavani, Danya, Mahesh, Manjula, Muttu, Pranita, Raman, Sailaja, all are regular students. Okay. So there we are. So we have seen the complete, how to organize the letter, how to make sentences of quality. So how to score at least a B plus, not D. I have explained you. Use all these things on a regular basis and then try to score excellent results and make me proud. Now I'll give you some chances. All of you, you can open your videos. Those whoever is fine, you can open your videos and then you can share your opinions. Yeah. So I'll give you permission and only those people can speak if afterwards. So if you're comfortable, you can open your video and you can speak. Yeah. Who is ready to speak? Raise your hand. First preference to them. 2, 3 sentences. After listening for so long, you can share 1 or 2 sentences. No problem. How was this session beneficial? There are some nursing instructors also, trainers. So you can also speak. First, let us ask Dr. Ahmad Rashid. Hello, Ahmad Rashid. Okay, no problem. Otherwise, what you can do is, if you cannot open your video also, no problem. You can just talk in audio itself.
Yes, sir. Good evening. How are you, sir?
Yeah, good evening, Dr. Muhammad
Dr.
Rashid.
Ahmed
Can you
Rashid.
share your experience?
Yes, sir. Very good and systematic lecture and easy demonstration how to paragraph the letter and provide the information in systematic manner and highly informative, so you can get the best score. Also summarize the data in the needful amount according to the guide of OET marking, so that you will get the highest mark, and also very good vocabularies, variable vocabularies.
Okay.
And they appreciates.
Yeah, normally the students write this letter in 40 minutes, prepare in 5 minutes and write in 40 minutes. 45 minutes
Yes.
is the duration of this letter. But I explained it for almost maybe 2.5 hours or almost 3 hours. Don't you think that it is waste of time and Simon sir has wasted your time?
Yes, without paragraphing, summarize the paragraphs like this, it will consume long time. But with this manner, you can summarize the letter, and under each paragraph, you will put the needful data only and exclude other data. Thank
So
you very much.
did you understand how the organization is made into different
Yes,
paragraphs?
yes, very nice and unique systematic manner for you, sir.
Okay. Do you have any suggestions or do you have any doubts? You can ask me. This is a question answer session.
Yes, sir. Always you are you are dealing in detail with everything, and it is very comprehensive lecture. Actually, I could.
Okay. Thank you very much for your valuable feedback. Next, where is this? Yeah, Mahesh Kalal. Mahesh Kalal.
Yes, sir. Good evening.
Yeah, are you comfortable to open your video? You can open, otherwise you can speak.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, you can open your video. Yes, yeah, Mahesh. Share your experience, please.
Yes, sir. It's been nice. It has been right now more than 1 year having joined you, sir. Actually, we joined you before 2 months, but in between this, we have taken leave for 20 days because we were busy with our work. But now I can say that your class is so helpful for us because having joined your class, we have improved our writing task, and we are also doing our practices with your given suggestion in reading and listening, sir.
Okay. Now this letter, I have explained. I took almost 3 hours, 2 hours 40 minutes. What do you think? You are busy. You are working maybe 8 to 10 hours duty, sometimes 12 hours duty, and you are already tired, and you have little time. You have to do many other things. And when you come to Simon Sir's class, he's taking 2 hours and more than that. So don't you think that this is waste of time, or it is needed? What do you think? Tell me frankly, no problem. So that if you people think that it is waste of time, we can cut short. So what is your idea regarding this class, today's class?
No, sir, it is not a wasting of time, sir. Actually, whenever we attend your class or whenever I attend your class, it is quite beneficial for us because in each and every class we learn something new, like making sentences, and today also we learned about making compound sentences, how we can frame compound sentences using different kind of vocabulary and connected words, sir. So I can say that it is not uh, wasting of time, like attending class for long time, like 2 hours, and that is
Yeah, thank you very much.
yes.
Okay, right. Next, Bhavani. Hello, Bhavani. If you are comfortable, you start your video. Otherwise, you can just speak. You can open your video if you are comfortable. Otherwise, you can just speak. What do you prefer? You want to open your video or you want to just speak on audio?
I want to speak on audio, sir, because I'm
Yeah, carry
cooking.
on, carry on.
So, yeah,
Yes, please.
good evening, sir. Actually, here I should talk about my previous training, but I
1
supposed
minute,
to.
1 minute, 1 minute. You talk about previous training and anything, but don't take their names. Don't take the
Yes,
name of any institute. Don't take the name of any trainer. Just speak whatever you have.
yes, sir, but I am not interested to talk about my previous training, because if I talk about that, I'll talk later about this training also. So people will think like that. So I don't talk anything about previous trainings, but what I can say is this training is more helpful because of your patience and explanation. This time I ever seen any trainer like this explanation with more time, and with spending more time, and along with this I can say one thing. Before, I don't know how to organize. I know the things can organize everything in a systematic way, but I don't know which one I should organize, tell first and later what I should explain. And the words whatever you said, conjunctions and connecting words, those I know, but where I should apply, I didn't understand before. You can see my previous letters also. You given a lot of feedback about my letter, so letter writing. So that thing I understood today completely, where I should apply that conjunctions and all, and differences of complex sentences, simple sentences, and compound sentences. Now I understood. I hope I can implement these things in my further letters. So really, as you said, everyone with your training, I hope so everyone will get B plus score only. Before I was thinking about C plus is enough for me, like that, but now I'm really motivated myself to get B plus.
Right. Thank you very much. Next, Danya Skaria. Danya Sekaria.
Sir, I lately joined, sir.
Not lately joined, I joined late. Okay, tell me, after joining, what you learned?
I I just seen recommendation paragraphs.
Okay. Okay, fine. Okay, next, Pranita.
Hi, sir. Good evening, sir.
Yeah, good evening, Pranita.
Thank you so much, sir. First of all, actually, I'm
What?
having I'm having problem with sentence formations. I'm having so much fear about that. Every time you were telling very easy way and convenient way, and how to organize and how to implement this and that you are giving. But I will make more practice. Means surely I will get more score. But thank you so much, sir. Every time you were explaining very easily and constructions, conjunctions. These are very helpful, sir. But today I'm feeling very happy. Before I am asking, sir, I'm having confusion. Please help me like that. But this class for me, I am thinking, thank you so much. It is very beneficial for me, and I want to learn, and I will improve myself day by day, sir. Thank you so much.
Very good. Thank you very much. Then Muthu Lakshmi. Muthu Lakshmi, share your experience, please.
Yes, sir. Good evening, sir. And
Good
thank you
evening.
so much for your classes today. You are giving the complete package of each module, definition and explanation. And I would say if I am utilizing your techniques and strategies in my exams, definitely we can score high and make you too proud in future. And there is your knowledge is like ocean, sir. We need to learn more and more and more. I seriously willing to learn till my lifetime, I can say.
Right. Thank you
Really
very much.
thank you. Okay, sir. Thank you.
Yeah. Shailaja, Amrut.
Hello, sir. Good evening.
Good evening, Amrut.
These your classes are very useful to me, especially from basics. Actually, you are teaching from fundamentals, English. It's very useful to crack the OET exam also. Thank you for your patience. You're spending a lot of time to teach each and everything. Thank you, sir. Thank you so much.
Right. So that's all for today. And this is Grandmaster class, and this is my team of students who, from the beginning to the end, patiently attended the session. I really appreciate. Without you, the session would not have been possible. So thank you all for regarding the session as a very important and attending with all your, time. Okay, in spite of doing work and other things, evening, late time, it's a very long session, but still patiently completed till the last you were there, and you learned number of things. So your encouragement is very much necessary for us. So we'll look forward to having more sessions of this kind. So weekly 2 writing sessions I'll be explaining, and then 2 speaking sessions we will take, and 1 reading and 1 listening we'll take on a regular basis. And 1 reading will be made into 3 parts: 1 part A, 1 part B, and 1 part C. Like that we'll take. We'll not take the entire one, but 1 each will be taking. So attend all the sessions and make these sessions, grand success for your own development. Maybe it is time consuming, but definitely, I am a hard task master, but a good paymaster. So you will get excellent results provided you attend to. There are many students who have paid the fees, but they don't attend the sessions. they take them lightly. Letter only, no writing. Why should we sit for 2 hours? Sir is taking too much time. So we don't have time or what? Simon sir has no other work, no other better work. So simply comes and wastes our time. That's what maybe they are thinking in their minds, unintentionally or intentionally, whatsoever. That doesn't matter. But those who are attending the sessions will definitely excel, okay, and get better scores than those students who are not attending the sessions. So thank you once again for attending this session. Have a nice day. Good night. Bye-bye.